Hello, I am Yed4455 and welcome back to another episode of Zoo Tycoon 2. And I left my volume up on the other thing. Okay, last time we actually finished a campaign, the Marine Animal slot called Take the Plunge. So guess what, guys? We get to start a brand new zoo. This one is called the Ocean's Biomes. So let's see here. We got difficulty medium, or map size medium, difficulty normal. Start with $15,000, a little bit on the low side. So let's give this a read here. A billionaire hired you to create a zoo with each of the major marine biomes represented. Complete all scenarios in this campaign to unlock the Blue Whale Hall. That shouldn't be too hard. Let's go ahead and get started here. Oh, I'm having a lot of fun with this series, guys. You have no idea. I'm just glad to be back, start doing this again, try to get this finished. We're almost there. The finish line is in sight, and then we can start doing other things, I think, with this game. You know, we can do some freeform zoos where you guys tell me what you guys want to see. But right now, we're all about trying to get these missions done. So let's go here. Introduction. Hendrik Pirate Parker bought a zoo and wants you to run it. Sure. Pirate Parker, oh god, that name's awesome, is a rich and eccentric founder of the world-famous Pirate Parker Seafood Palace and restaurant chain. Not only does he run the company, he also is its flamboyantly dressed mascot. Pirate Parker wants you to create a zoo that teaches the public about animal wonders of the world's oceans. To achieve this, he wants your zoo to display at least one marine species from each the 5 major biomes: coastal, reef, pelagic, bathnic, and tundra. Pirate Parker plans to pay you $15,000 for each biome represented in your zoo. This one doesn't seem like it would be too bad. He is famous for inspecting his holdings in person. Be on the lookout because you never know when and where he might surface at your zoo. Okay. This seems like it's going to be really fun. So let's go ahead and give the game a pause here. Take a look at what we got. So we have a very small food area here. Definitely going to want to expand that. Really small bathroom. Going to want to get that updated as much as possible. But we have a whole lot of room everywhere else. We have a pretty good savanna exhibit. It already looks like it has 3 animals in it. And a giraffe house, so that's cool. Looks like we have some predator cats over here in the form of jaguars. I know somebody loves the jaguars, so he's going to be happy to see that. And then we have a swamp exhibit over here, or probably wetlands more accurately. We have some hippos and some flamingos. Cool. So we got a nice little start again. Really big savanna biome, which I like, and I could expand out. And I could also put in a desert exhibit if I need to, but that's not why we're here. We're here to put in marine animals. And I think I see a very good spot for a blue marlin cage, or aquarium. So let's go ahead and get that prepped. So yeah, that'll be this will satisfy the pelagic zone right off the bat. So let's go ahead and do that. I gotta give it a little space there. Extend out here. And we'll go one more, why not? There we are. Then we just got to switch to glass so people can view the marlins. There we are. Then I just need to put the gate up. There we go. And then we just need to set the proper biome. Get a fish buoy so it can act like it's hunting naturally. There's nothing else really to put in there, so let's go ahead and put in a breeding pair, huh? And then we'll get the game started. What do you guys say? And boom, right off the bat, one species displayed from the pelagic. And $15,000. Oh, and look at this, guys. Sea turtles right off the bat. That'll take care of the coastal region. Let's see if we could cycle, get a few more. So yeah, next one's coastal, right? You want the reef. Coastal, yep. Sea turtles are going in. So sea turtles, where do I want to put you? I could probably put the sea turtles over here. New objects are available for purchase. So this one I do definitely want to do... Oh, there. I should... No, I can't really put the tank there, can I? So what we'll do... We'll have a little space here with the fencing. Run that all the way to the edge, I think. So yeah, we're going to make this a hybrid biome here. We don't need it that big. Probably something like that. Let's get a little fence going in because the tank has to come in a little bit. It can't really sit on the wall. And then we'll just expand this tank out. Really doesn't matter how big I make this. Probably one too many there. Take you back a bit. Then we'll go a glass tank here. And then finally connect it here. There we are. Make that a bit smaller. And then push this tank down. There we are. Perfect. Then we just got to make this coastal biomes. Looks like you already are. There we are. Bit of sand. And that's seaweed. But I'll just put a seaweed box in there. And then some coastal plants in the water. There we are. Go ahead and get the clamshell. And then I just need to put in a bit of gate. And we'll put in a breeding pair of these. And we already have 2 out of the 5 species done. Another $15,000 of cash grants. Oh, shoot. Yeah, this was what I was worried about. They can't exactly get to the water biome here because of the terrain. So I gotta fix that. Give it a quick pause while I lower the terrain here. There we go. Nope. Let's undo all that. Can't really. The problem is right here. And then we'll just raise that up a bit. There we go. Give it a quick smooth. Now that should allow me to lower it all the way. What else is causing problems here? It's not there. It's just this. So let's smooth that out. Nope. That's not what I wanted. Sometimes these controls are finicky. There we go. Now they should be able to get in the water. Really, the water needs to come up a bit, I think. Let's see if they can get in there. No. So it's not really... Yeah, I need the water level, like, right there. When I do that, it comes down. So let me try to... lower this a little more and just around the edges. See if that'll fix the issue. Again, I didn't plan this out. Are they able to go in the water now? Let's see. Let's give them a look. Yeah, they can. Okay. Perfect. But the rest is fine. It's really just trying to get them in. I don't really care if guests can see them or not. We're just trying to get all these animals in as best we can. Let's go ahead and put in donation boxes so I can get a few more of those. All right. Sea lions won't work, but the manatee will work for reef. And we also have the manta ray. So we have 2 more options there. Yeah, we're going to get like 3 out of 5 like in quick succession. I think the hardest ones, I have no idea what this benthic biome is. But the tundra is pretty easy. That could be like polar bear or probably penguins, which you can put really quick. So yeah, this is... Pirate Parker, the owner of the zoo, just arrives. He says he wants to see how you're doing. He's deeply interested in all the marine animals you acquired for the zoo. In fact, Pirate Parker says that if he sees 3 different marine species in 3 different exhibits during his visit, he will reward you with pirate booty, as he likes to put it. All right, so we got to add one more, it seems. Hendrik Pirate Parker bought a zoo. Oh, nope, we already read that. So we need to see 3 different marine animals. Well, we have 2. Let's give this a pause while we set this up, because we're putting one in. So we definitely want the glass in. Let's see, I could probably do this. Put in a little road there, or a little pathway. Let's come out to there. That should do it for... Oh, no. Let's get glass in some of these sides, huh? There we are. That should do it. Put in a fencing. Got to get these manta rays some food. Change that to reef. And then we'll just create our little reef in here. Just randomly place a bunch of different plants in here. You don't really need shelters. You can use this. That's fine. I think you can use one as well. Let's get a breeding pair of manta rays. There we are. Well, then we just got to expand the road out here. We'll just use some sand paths, huh? And then we just need to smooth the terrain out so that people can actually walk through that. Oops. Undo all of that. That is not the tool I wanted. Just want to smooth the paths out of it. There we are. Little steep there, but it'll work. It'll work for our purposes here. Expand the path that way. So there we are. We have 3 marine animals. Let's go ahead and give this a play here. And there's our reefs. Okay, here we go. So for the Panathic, so this is not going to be as quick as I thought. We need to get the zoo up to 4 stars. So I am going to need to put in other animal species. So that means this is going to be a little bit of a longer game. I guess that's why it's classified as medium difficulty, because you do have to keep an eye on the rest of the zoo. So that means you got to get your guest happy. So we are going to have to get our zoo rating up, which it makes for more of a challenge. So I'm definitely going to want to expand this food area a bit. They're going to need more seating. We at least have some garbage cans around the place. Let's go ahead and get a few more picnic tables. And it looks like people are not happy. Oh. Something was blocking it. It's because there's trash around the place. I have a maintenance worker. I saw him sitting there doing nothing. So, that's not too good. Get doing your job. Right, and then they need more bathrooms around the place. That I could fix. I don't have the good bathroom yet, but at least put another one in on this side. And then just delete the fence so they can get into it. Yep, perfect. There we are. All right. So let's take a look at our animals here. I was not planning to, but all right. So we have Thompson's gazelle, articulated giraffe, hippos, jaguars, turtles, zebra. Okay, so we could definitely expand out the Savannah exhibit. Try to get that up. Man, it would be awesome to put these alligators in our wetlands exhibit, but that would be difficult. Something quick and easy that we could put in are the Galapagos tortoise, and that we could kind of put right here. And I think actually they're already technically gated in. Cedar turtle does not like being in a smelly exhibit. I'm sure somebody can take care of that. Right, let's just put a small gate in here. We'll make this scrubland. There we are. And then we just need to give them a little bit of food. Bit of water. And then some prickly pear cactus. A few rocks. And then we could put in a breeding pair of Galapagos tortoise. There we are. Now let's take a quick look at our zookeepers here. How many do we have? 2. Well, you need to be assigned to that one, that exhibit, and this exhibit. There we are. You'll have 4 exhibits to work on, and then the other one will have all the marine animals, and then I'll have 1 roaming zookeeper. I do not like the layout of this at all. Of the food area. Let's put in a couple trash cans in there. There we are. Alright, what do we got? So Galapagos tortoise is in. I need a tundra animal, so I'm looking for beluga. I don't think a beluga would do it. A narwhal would. I'm not sure how many stars we need to get that in there. Alright, what's wrong with you? Can't view animals? Because they're all on the other side. People are able to see them, though. Educational habitats is almost 100%. Animal happiness is on the rise. The marlins look happy. It's a little tired. Oh, I don't know if the zookeeper can actually get into this. So let's put a little ladder in. I still don't know if they could get to it. Let's put the ladder on the outside there. Now you should be able to get to that. There we go. Alright, now we're just looking for beluga. You are tundra. Perfect. And we are at 2 stars. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to get the beluga whale in. I don't know why it does that. Why it goes to circle mode. That's not how I wanted to do this. Okay. Kind of make the tank a little bit bigger for the beluga whale. I think I'm only going to put 1 in, to be honest. Alright, make you tundra. Add in a way to get in. Some food, some enrichment items. Go ahead and get the large ball. Just so they have something to play with. They also need a seaweed shelter. And we'll put in a beluga. There we go. Alright, so the only thing we have to do is get the 4 stars and get this benthic biome in. We have another $15,000, so we can buy a lot more animals to try to get our 4-star rating as quickly as possible. Go ahead and add that. And then I think we'll add in a few of these good bathrooms, these good family bathrooms around the place. Go ahead and delete that one. Put in the family. Thank you very much. Then I think we'll do the same thing on this side. So I'll delete that. And we'll put the bathroom there. And then I just got to remove this small fencing there so that they can get into it. Perfect. All right, now we just need Peter Parker to see the 3 marine animals. He should. Everyone has a way to get to him. So that should take care of itself without any work from me. Go ahead and make sure the belugas have a donation box. And then we have the pursuit ball that I'll put in there. And I'll just keep an eye on the beluga. If its social happiness starts to wane, I might throw in a breeding pair in there. All right, number of species is going up. Guest happiness going up. Let's see what else we can add here. So, Nile monitor, I don't know if it will eat anything. But the African buffalo, I could definitely throw in this exhibit right away. So we'll put in a breeding pair of that just to get their number of species and number of animals up. That reminds me I have to put in a gate on the other side. Oh, Peter Parker saw 1 marine species. That's good. And yeah, I forgot to put in a gate for our Galapagos tortoise exhibits. There we go. That's in. We have them. Let's make sure they can eat whatever is in there. Yeah, they can eat grass. Excellent, guys. Zoo's moving right along. We're up to 2 stars. We're halfway there. I think I have all the marine animals I'm going to put in. Now it's just a case of expanding our current exhibits and putting in easy to put in animals. So I might make a giant desert exhibit and we'll put some desert animals in. Short-fin pilot whale is not the one we're looking for. It does say we have to get to 4 stars. So now it's just the waiting game of getting all of our stats up. I could kind of cheat the release to the wild a little bit. I could probably find like flamingos or something and put in all the flamingos and then just release them back to the wild. I could put ostrich in. See, gemstocks wouldn't be a bad idea to put in. Opaci are a little bit difficult. There's emperor penguins, but we already have our tundra exhibit. So that's fine. I mean, we have a lot of money, so we can pretty much do whatever we want at this point. So if you guys want to comment below and tell me what you want to see for the next episode, what animals you want me to put in, I'll make sure they get in. And then, you know, this could be your zoo as much as it is my zoo. Let's go ahead and cycle all of those. Giant sable antelope is something we could throw in here. Would get our number of species and number of animals up. I'm trying to look for animals on the cheaper side, though. I could go a large caribou exhibit, or tundra, I should say. You know, it's probably not a bad idea, because tundra animals are generally cheaper. I just wouldn't know where I really want to put them, though. Could put in some barge tapers. We have a lot of options. Oh, here we go. Here's some flamingos. So what I wanted to do with the flamingos is I wanted to put in as many as I could and then immediately release them to the wild. That should count for, you know, 2-3 animals, depending on how much I could put in, that are released to the wild almost right away. So these 2 animals here, and then right away, release them to the wild. And there we go. You see how it already went up half a star? And it's because my release to the wild animals have gone up by 2. So if I could do that a few times, you know, maybe with Thompson's gazelles, I think it's the next one I could potentially do that with. No, we don't butcher the animals. We just release them to the wild. Greater Flamingo 1 is going to lay an egg. That's good news. That means the breeding programs and the reticulated giraffe is now pregnant. That means the breeding programs are starting to work. And there we go. There's some Thompson's gazelles. So it looks like at the very least I could get 2 more Thompson's gazelles released to the wild. let's get 2 of them in there and then immediately release them. Then we'll go to the mail and we could put 2 more and release. Release. Now this is a cheap, kind of a cheap way to do this. It does cost money, so we got a lot of it from our sponsor here, Pirate Pete. But I mean, our release of the wild is starting to go up, so we're just trying to get our zoo rating to 4 as quickly as possible so we can put in the final marine animal. And look at that, we're already up to 3. Because you see our release to the wild spiked up. So if we could do that a few more times, maybe we could get to 3.5 stars. And so we could get the addicts there. Let's just keep cycling through. Then we just got to find cheap animals that we could plop down and then very quickly release them again. None of the chapters crashed into each other. It seemed like they would. Man, 10,000 for a rhino, and rhinos are my favorite animals. But I'm going to save the money for viewer suggestions of what animals I should put in. But for now... Oh, I could do... no, that's African buffalo. No, they're wetlands. African buffalo are wetlands. So I could put a couple of those in there and release them to the wild right away. One there. And 2 more there. Release. 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 And what are you angry? Oh, probably guest happiness. Okay, dessert carts. Yeah, you are right. This zoo has 0 dessert carts. Let me go ahead and throw in a couple dessert carts for you. And you know, I don't even think this zoo has a gift stand, so I'm gonna have to put one of those in as well. Request dogs. Well, there are African painted dogs I could put in. I think that'll work. Alright, pretzel stand next to the bathroom, because why not? And then we could put an ice cream stand. It's a little off theme here, but they'll be fine. Put you in there. Excellent. Alright, I think we have zebras in there already. American beavers are pretty pricey. We have belugas, we have sea lions. Let's go ahead and cycle all of those animals. Yeah, everything's starting to come along here. We're at 3 stars. Just a few more animals here, and I think we can get this. Entertaining animals is pretty low, but to be fair, I have not put in much in the way of entertainment. I could put a couple salt licks around the place. Maybe a scratching post here or there. I mean, I should probably research some of these. I might need them. Manta Ray 1 is now pregnant. That's good news. Right. No more animals there that I can really get cycled through. Ooh, warthogs. And there's our narwhal. Little late to the party there, narwhal. Okay, here's some flamingos. Really, I think just 2 of these flamingos, I think, would get my release to the wild all the way up. Let's go ahead and do that. And we'll get a male in there as well. Yeah, helicopters flying that close, they'd definitely be crashing into each other. But that is not this kind of game. Okay, we have a lot of people here. Up, Greater Flamingo 6 just hatched. And look at that, our release to the wild all the way up. So then we just need guest happiness to go up, which that I can work on. That's pretty easy to take care of. It's really just giving them entertainment. So, like this tropical aquarium with fish. What else can I get that is cheaper than that? We could throw in a couple statues, I think. A sundial here. See if I can get that in the middle. A globe here, maybe. Maybe a fountain on the other side. No, we have a gazebo there. I could put a music rock in this corner here. There we go. Guess can dance to some music. Probably one on this side as well. There we are, 3.5 stars. So I just need one more star. And then I think we should be able to put, at least start looking for that final animal we need. So what increased here? Probably guest happiness, it looks like. I did throw the better bathrooms in. Educational habitats is good. So yeah, just a couple more species, I think. So if we could throw some animals into a biome I already have, you know, that are maybe not $10,000, probably be good. Put a couple salt licks in here. Put a salt lick in there. You already have the African buffalo. Yeah, we do have a lot more animals here. So what I'm looking for is something that we could throw into the savannah exhibit. We already have hippos. Green sea turtle has laid an egg. That's good news. Throw lions in there with the zebra and the Thompson's gazelles and just see the lions consume the rest of them. All right, what's wrong with you? You're hungry. Now, I could put another food area on this side. But I think what I want to focus on is getting the animals up, because I think that is how we are going to get the rest of it. I think that's how we're going to get that 4-star. I'm trying not to put in another exhibit because I do want to save some money for the marine biome. But you know, I could just build it now. So it's like it's money we already have invested into the new exhibit. And then when we finally get the new animal, you know, we already have the tank for it all set up. So I did go one wall too far there. There we go. There we go. So whenever we get that animal, it's going to go in there. And then I will customize it how it looks. Thanks for coming to the stream, Pillsbury. Really appreciate it. Oh, and if you guys are watching on YouTube, I do have a Twitch channel that you can see me. I call it record it, but I technically stream so that I could put it on YouTube later for all the YouTube viewers out there. And, you know, you could join me while I'm recording it. All right, what else am I looking for? Oh, yeah. Expanding the animals. Okay, giant sable antelope. I think I could put 2 of you in safely. So we're at 3.5 stars. That'll give me 2 more animals and another species. It did sap most of my money away. Peter Parker, where are you at? I think I need to try to find this pirate guy, because he needs to see all the zoo animals, and he needs to do it really before he leaves. So I'm going to try to find him and see if I could just pick him up and plop him down next to the marine animals. Okay, there's a lot of trash here too. I know I have a maintenance worker. Yeah, you're right there. Why are you walking away? All right, I guess this place probably does need a few more trash cans. Throw in a trash can there, recycle can there. That should help a bit. Oh, I do not have a donation box over here. Got to make sure we have one of those in. Right there will work. All right, we're starting to get the money back. So whatever this animal is going to cost us, I'm hoping that we'll have enough by that time. What is going on over here? The zoo is not amusing enough. Well, you have... Okay, so you're going to go dance over here. What's wrong with you? Dessert carts. Well, I added dessert carts. All right, so you're dancing by that. I think I do need to add a secondary food place on this side of the zoo. Nothing big. You know, hot dog soda. You know, a pretzel cart maybe. All right. Let's go ahead and just make a small one over here. Oh, and I don't think I put a gift card in yet. So I'm probably going to have to do that as well. There we go. Blue Marlin is pregnant. That's good. And then we'll just put in a couple picnic tables here. Nothing too fancy, just a couple. Followed by a couple trash cans. A recycle bin. A dessert cart there. And then I think I need to put a gift card in. I don't think I put a gift card in yet. Put that right there. Perfect. That's moving right along. We got some things there. What is wrong with you? Okay, you probably need to put in a few benches around the place. People are starting to get tired. We'll put in a few benches around so people have a place to sit. That's fine, that's fine. Put one there maybe. Put two there. That should be enough for them. As you see, this cost me a lot of money to do, but I also think we switched to a new month. Yes, we did. So, I'm going to continue the search for the pirate. I do have this. He's probably just listed as like Pirate Pete or something. Try to go through our list and try to find him. Because, yeah, like I said, I just kind of want to put him next to the marine exhibits. And hopefully... Oh, there we go. 4 stars. Okay. Let us start looking for this marine animal. Is it? Oh, no, that would be the reef shark. I don't think that's it. So the goal is to find this animal. Hopefully within the first couple. Alright, what is the biome called? Let's start there. It is called the benthic. Okay. You're reef, so you're not it. And you're a rockhopper penguin. You wouldn't be it either. I don't think it's be the pilot whale. Alright, I put in dessert carts. There's plenty of dessert carts. So we'll check the pilot whale, see if that's it. Nope. And there was nothing else in there. We'll check the bottlenose dolphin, but I don't think that is it. I don't think it's the hammerhead shark. It could be this false killer whale, though. That might be it. No, you are actually coastal. Huh. You're pelagic. Coastal. Yeah, this is just... So, it's kind of good because I think we are going to need a lot of money here for this animal. It is a 4-star animal. Those tend to be really pricey. So we're building up money. Because we got to find this thing while we still have 4 stars. So a lot just appeared there. We do have a goblin shark. I think that's reef, though. Again, could be mistaken, but I believe that a goblin shark is reef. Nope, it's benthic. Oh, man, $20,000, though. Okay, we could at least put in the biome. Man, $20,000. Well, we'll try to see if there's a cheaper one that we could get. But we got to leave that in for now. And we'll just see if there's another one. I mean, I'm at 15. I'm at 5,000. Now, if this Pirate Pete guy would look at my marine species, he'll give me a lot of money. They're here. He just has to get to them. But I don't know where he's at. And that, of course, is the problem. I don't know if he left already. and we didn't get it. So it's really just trying to look for him. The zoo's not that big. Like, I'm surprised he's not making the rounds, to be honest. Okay, they're taking care of everything there. Yeah, I don't see him. You're Michael Moyer. You're not him. The zoo has dessert carts. I don't know why people are freaking out. I definitely have dessert carts around the place. Yeah, I just don't see them. All right, let's go ahead and give this a cycle. See if we could get a cheaper benthic animal. But I think we are going to be resigned to the goblin shark. I really do. I really do think we have to try to get that $20,000 or whatever. People here are liking what they see, and you can see the educational habitats going up, so that's good. Either way, we have the animals saved. So even if this goes down a little bit, but guest happiness is through the roof, so that should lead to more people seeing our animals. And you know, I am not sure if I put this zookeeper onto that exhibit. Let me see our list here. Make sure they have that. And it looks like they have that. Cool. All right, we need $12,000 and we could get this one. I have no idea where Pirate Pete is. I wonder if I could maybe do a search for him. No, and yeah, his name did not appear on our guest list here. Unless he's using some type of pseudonym, which is maybe. Man, it's a shame though. Like, I have all the animals here, and if he gives us money, you know, if he just gives us money because we have all of it, you know, because he walks around and he sees it, like, that should probably give us the money we need here. Because we need $11,000. It is a lot of money. And I guess they're still having freakouts over here. You're going to a donation box. Well, that's what I like to see. There's one over here, unless you're going way over there for one. I could move you out of the path there. Guess want more entertainment? Well, you're entertained enough. Just need $10,000 now. We got everything up quick, really quick. It's just the money now. All right. That reminds me, I got to do some more cycling. I don't think any of these would count. Oh, that's Tundra, Paleolithic. Yeah, I think it's just the Goblin Shark. Because I think the rest of them are probably going to be 4.5 to 5 stars unlocks. So yeah, Goblin Shark it is. So this might be a couple of months still until we get this. Yeah, I have dessert stands over here. So there's plenty of dessert stands for people. So there's no reason why they're saying there's none around. There's plenty around. $9,000, guys, and I think we can beat this one. Because getting the 3 exhibits for Pirate Pete was only optional. Get a drink here. Oh, we're so close. Because, man, if we could start a brand new zoo tomorrow, that's like record pacing for this one. The next one looks fun. I think it's setting up a marine show. So that means we have to get some trainers and stuff. And there looks to be a lot of trash over here. So you know what I'm going to do? I hate to spend money needlessly like this, but yeah, we need the trash cans. And that gives a picnic table for people to eat, at least. So it's a couple $100 we had to give up, but I think it had to be done. Excuse me. All right, let's give this a quick cycle. See if I could maybe get lucky and nab a cheaper one. There's a polar bear there, but that's tundra. We had something either give birth or grow to an adult. Looks like it gave birth, if we're to be honest. Or to cod. You have nowhere to hide. So, all right, $7,000. We could put this in. And I'm just going to get the animal in. I think if we do that, I think we just win, right? Yeah, I think so. I think we just win and we get $15,000 if we wish to continue playing. But, you know, I'd rather get the next zoo going if we can get this one finished up. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Man, there's a lot of animals here. Okay, we're going to have to just get some of these adopted here. There's just way too many. Okay, there we go. So we got number of animals are probably at max right now. Which would be fine. Yep, number of animals maxed up. So I don't think we're ever going to be in danger of falling below 4 stars. Unless something major goes wrong. Alright, still searching for that one. But we only need $6,000. So we're on our way. It's really just sitting here, twiddling our thumbs, making sure there's no glaring problems, maybe cycling a few animals here and there. But yeah, it's really just a case of waiting for the money to put our goblin shark in. If I know, I probably should have guessed that it would cost that much, so I probably could have been smarter with the money at the beginning. But we're slowly ticking up. We got less than $5,000 to go. It'd probably be 6,000 because we're going to have the new month here. But next month, definitely for sure, we should have it. Alternatively, we could try to expand the zoo and maybe unlock maybe a 4.5-star animal. That potentially could be cheaper. But the investment for that, I think, would not be worth it. So yeah, we'll just keep cycling animals, see if something pops up. Because there are hundreds of... And I probably should have checked that one. We did get a boat. Oh, there we go. Things hatched. Free money. Look at this. I got 3 of them, so that's $750. That puts us within shooting distance of our goal. Alright, you guys have dirty water for some reason. I think you'll be fine, though. The zookeeper should be around soon enough to handle that. Just waiting for the next month to tick over, unfortunately. Oh, it's sick. Okay. I have to come down and deal with this. Animals are sick. Where are they at? Alright, we are having some issues here. Oh, that's swimming. Alright, that heals that. It should be there. Let me make sure you're not sick. Yeah, it just... The water does not stay clean. Okay, I got to deal with the marlins as well. Let's clean the water. Yeah, I could help out the zookeepers every now and then. All right, guys, we're within $2,000, but like I said, the month's going to tick over here very shortly. So that'll set us back a little bit. But not enough. We can't get this very soon. And yeah, we're going to go with the goblin shark, as that is the only one we have found. All right, there's the month tick over. So $3,500. I'm pretty sure that this zoo can get $3,500 within the next month. So I think we're well on our way. We are definitely within striking distance of getting that $20,000. Now, if I knew where that billionaire was in our zoo, I could get him over here to start looking at all these animals. He only looked at one, and then I don't know where he went. Oh, wait a minute, guys. I didn't do my let's sell all the scenery stuff. Let's sell all the scenery. You know, there's really not as much as you'd think out here. There really is not. Now, I could sell all this fencing. That'll return me $40 a pop. Now, although this makes it look nice, it's $40 a piece. And they're not really useful for much, just as like a scenery thing. So yeah, just in selling some zoo assets, we're gonna get there, I think. There we are. Look at that. Just selling a few fencing, we're within 500 bucks. So now we just sit back, relax, watch the donations come flying in and the food sales. Oh, and that was a big donation right there. That's a small one. All right, so we're 150 bucks, even less than that now, to where we could put in our reef shark. Boom. Scenario 1, guys. There it is. Well done. Your zoo contains at least one species from each of the major marine biomes. Pirate Parker is so pleased with your progress that he gave you a special reward, a lifetime supply of Pirate Parker's fish sticks. Well, isn't that just ironic? But come on, you got to admit, you knew that was coming. You knew that someone named Pirate Parker, who made his fortune off of seafood restaurants, was going to give you something like that. All right, guys. Hey, that's another scenario down and in the books. The next recording is going to be a brand new zoo, and it is the last zoo in this set. So we could unlock that blue whale hull, which I'm curious to find out what that is. But hey, guys, if you liked what you watched, please consider giving this video a like and hit that subscribe button. And if you want to see me record this and be a part of the recordings, you can catch me on Twitch when I stream. And if you want to talk with me and stay in contact with me when I'm not recording, check out my Discord channel. So I am Yed4455. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.